everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I will be showing you how I'm going to be creating a Valentine's Day look and then switching it up to the night look. So I'm going to be doing two different looks today in this video. So before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also at the end, give it a thumbs up if you liked it and turn on that notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. So if you want to see how I create these two looks, then just please keep on watching. So since I'm going to be focusing more on the eyes, I already have my foundation, my eyebrows, and I already set my face. And for foundation, you want something that is going to last the whole day since we are going to be changing our look during the night. So I use the Maybelline Superstay foundation, and this is in the shade 128 Warm Nude. And this is gonna last you up to 24 hours and it's matte, so it's real good for oily skin. I myself have a combination to oily skin. My skin is a little bit dry, but during the day it gets really oily, so I have like a combination skin. So this is gonna be real good if you have oily skin. It's gonna last all day long. And then I just set my face with the Airspun translucent powder. So now I'm going to be moving on to the eyes, and I'm going to be doing something real natural for during the day, and then we're going to be switching it up to something darker for the night. So I'm going to be using again the Jaclyn Hill palette just because all the shades that I want to use are right here, as you can see. So I'm going to start with my crease shade, and I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is Butter. And I'm going to be applying that on my crease. And now for my lid, I'm going to be using a shimmery shade, and I'm going to be using this shade right here, which is called Little Lady, and I'm going to be applying this all over my lid. So now for my bottom lower lash line, I'm going to be using that shade that I used on my crease, and I'm going to be buffing it in with a small pencil brush. And I'm also going to be adding a little bit of Buns right here to my lower lash line, and then just blend everything together. So now I'm going to be applying my eyelashes, and I'm going to be using the same style that I've been using recently, and they're these right here. So I'm going to be applying my lashes, and I'll be right back. So I already put on my eyelashes and the glue is still drying. So I'm going to be moving on to my eyeliner, and for eyeliner I'm going to be using this Sephora Khol liner, and this is in the shade Keep Brown, and I'm going to be lining my waterline. And now I'm going to be applying mascara to my bottom lashes, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. So now for my bronzer, I'm going to be using this Naked palette right here. And I'm going to be using this bronzer right here. And since this is for during the day, I really don't want to contour my face. So I'm going to be moving on to my blush. And I want something real natural. So I'm going to be using the MAC blush. And this is in the shade Melba. Looks like this right here. And I'm going to be applying that on the apples of my cheeks and then just bring it back. And then for highlighter, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. And I'm also going to be applying this on my inner corner. And on my brow bone. So now I'm going to be setting my face with the Badescu, and this is in the Chamomile and Lavender spray. And for my lips, I want something natural, also something with a little bit of color. So I think I'm undecided if I want to use MAC Please Me or if I want to use this LA Girl matte lipstick in Bazaar. This is the MAC and this is the LA Girl. I think I want to go with the MAC, and then I'm just going to be adding some lip gloss on top. So I'm going to be using the MAC in Please Me. And for lip gloss, I'm going to be using this NARS lip gloss in the shade Orgasm. So this is the final result for the day look, and now I'm going to be doing the night look. So later on during the day, you're gonna go out at night, you want to do something more bold. So I'm going to be adding more colors to my eyeshadows, and I'm going to be removing this lipstick because I do want something more dark. So going back to my eyes, I'm going to be adding more deeper shades. So I'm just going to be using this shade right here, which is Jacz, and I'm going to be applying that on the outer V and going into my crease. Just be careful because you do have your eyelashes. You can take them off and put them back on, but I don't want to do that, but you can go ahead and do so if you want to. So I'm just going to be adding this on the outer corner and then just work it to my crease. And then I'm going to be adding this shade to my lid, which is called Firework. Again, just be careful with your eyelashes. And then just go back with that brush that we used and just blend everything together. I totally need to wash my brushes already. They're so dirty. So now we're also going to be adding that shade Roxanne, no, that shade Jacz to my lower lashes, to my lower lash line. Just deepen a little bit of this right here. So now if your blush wears out during the day, which I usually don't like to retouch my makeup during the day because I just feel like it's gonna look cakey, like the powders and everything. So if my blush does tend to fade, I'll just go back and add a little bit. So I'm going to be adding a little bit more of that Melba shade. If you get oily or anything during the day, you can always blot and just add like a translucent powder, just a little bit. You don't want a lot on your face because it will look a little bit more cakey. And then for my highlighter, I want something that is more popping. So I'm going to be adding the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. See how that is more popping? And I'm going to be setting again since I added the blush and the highlighter. And now for my lips, I'm going to be using this Gerard Cosmetics in the shade Cher. And it looks like it's like I don't know how to describe the color, but it's right here. So I'm going to be applying that. I think I'm going to add a little bit of Colourpop I Love Sarai Arriba because I feel like this is a little bit too pink. So I'm just going to add a little bit here, see how it looks. Make sure you don't have lipstick on your teeth. You don't want your date or your husband or boyfriend, whatever, to see that you have lipstick on your teeth. So just make sure you check that out if you're wearing a dark lipstick. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye.